What's up, guys? It's Penny. Unfortunately, in times like these, there are just some very predictable, thickening realities, and we're just going to have to accept that Barack Obama was going to try and use Charlie Kirk's political assassination by the left, by a left-wing movement of which he is a part of, for his own political gain, to attack President Trump and to desecrate in a very small or large way Charlie Kirk's memory, and he's done just that. This is predictable because Barack Obama did this while he was president. Barack Obama used the murder of Trayvon Martin to make it all about himself and say, hey, Trayvon Martin could have been me 35 years ago, saying that if he had a son, it would look like Trayvon Martin. The killer of Trayvon Martin was found innocent. It was found to be total and complete self-defense, and that Trayvon Martin was the actual villain there who animalistically and viciously attacked George Zimmerman. So these quotes definitely do not hold up well, and neither will this one. Barack Obama tells audience to stop clapping after he attacked Charlie Kirk and his ideas, saying that they were wrong in a large event just moments ago. First time Barack Obama has responded in person and on stage to the killing of Charlie Kirk, the conditions that he helped create in this nation through the constant demonization and dehumanization of President Trump.
Even before we had determined who the perpetrator of this evil act was, that somehow we're going to identify an enemy, that somehow that enemy was at fault, and we are then going to use that as a rationale for trying to silence discussion around who we are as a country and what direction we should go. Obviously, I didn't know Charlie Kirk. I was generally aware of some of his ideas. I think those ideas were wrong, but that doesn't negate the fact that what happened was a tragedy and that I mourn for him and his family.
So in this short clip, Barack Obama attacks President Trump by saying that President Trump jumped to the correct conclusion. And what was the motive? Barack Obama doesn't mention that, does he? Barack Obama doesn't mention that this is a extreme leftist that has a transgender boyfriend steeped in transgender iconography that was carved into the bullets that assassinated Charlie Kirk. He didn't mention that, does he? Barack Obama never once talks about the left and their culpability here. He only talks about Charlie and his culpability, effectively winking and nodding and saying, well, Charlie Kirk's ideas are really bad. And the entire audience applauds. And so it's unfortunately despicable and predictable. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Barack Obama for you.